Hello, this is Ducky and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing predictions for The Walking Dead Season 7. So we're going to be doing like a plot predictions thing for the first half of The Walking Dead. We're going to be doing a little bit of second half predictions, but mostly the first half because I need to get... that's the real... because the trailers was for the first half, you know what I mean? So we got to get the first half predictions. So... I kind of like wrote down all 8 episodes for the first half, and I kind of predicted of what I think's really going to happen in each episode. Walking Dead's one of those shows where we'll do like one full episode on one place, one full episode on another place, you know what I mean? So, The Walking Dead does do that because they have 16 episodes, so you gotta like spread it out. So yeah, we're gonna start this, and so, Season 7 plot predictions. Episode 1, I believe... we won't see the Negan kill. I'm just kidding. Yes, we will obviously see the Negan kill in the first episode. So it'll be a packed episode. Probably a 10 out of 10 episode. And I can't wait. I can't wait. So we will finally find out over the 7 long months who Negan really killed. But, you know, I'm so excited. And you guys probably are too, to find out who got killed. Then I believe we'll go to the hilltop in the first episode, and then we'll have a lot of grief about the loss. We'll have a lot of talking after the death. I think the death could carry on into like 10 minutes of the episode, the first 10 minutes. So then we'll kind of have a half an hour. We'll probably go to the hilltop, I believe, and we'll meet with Gregory a little bit, and I think we'll have the little comic book moment of Rick punching Gregory, or Maggie punching Gregory. It could be either one, but in the comic it was Rick. But I'm going to go ahead and go over some things that you guys might want to know. So, I believe this season will be mainly based off of these 3 volumes. So, first one is Something to Fear. This will guaranteed be in this season. So, yeah, this is Something to Fear. This is where Negan's first appearance would be. We pretty much got half of this volume already in with the biker dudes and Negan coming in, but we had a half of an issue where he pulled the bat down, but we didn't see who it was, because in the comic it was Glenn, and I really hope it's Glenn in the show, because I want to see that adapted, so that would be awesome. Then we've got what comes after. So this is the volume all about Negan. If you've seen the Season 7 trailer, it looks like all about Negan. So, obviously, we're going to see a lot of Negan this season, and I'm really happy to, because I love Negan. He's just so awesome and so fun to read and watch already. We've only seen 12 minutes of him, and I'm already hooked to him. So, yeah, this includes some stuff after, and it also includes a death. Or wait, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's this volume. So, yeah, I believe this volume will be adapted pretty much through the first half, and then I think for the second half, it'll be completely this. This is March to War, where Rick wants to rebel against Negan, and we've got Ezekiel here and Jesus here. As you see, we're kind of building communities, and if you don't know the comics, you probably don't know who really Ezekiel much is, but he was in the trailer, so... yeah, this is, it includes a pretty huge death and an awesome death, and I believe it will happen in the first half, or maybe beginning of second half, but, yeah. And then possibly, not this full volume, but maybe a couple little scenes, because they sometimes do that, mix in other volumes, just a little bit of it. They might mix in a little bit of All Out War Part 1, but definitely not All Out War Part 2. I believe Season 8 will be completely All Out War. So yeah, let's go into this, because it's been 5 minutes into the video already. So yeah, Episode 1, Negan kill, go to Hilltop, grief of loss / losses. Now, spoilers, because I'm going to be discussing a lot of spoilers that could happen, so just be aware. Episode 2, Maggie. I think Maggie's going to go under treatment in probably the first episode, but we're going to see more of it in the second. Or, technically, I kind of think maybe Episode 2 could be a full episode of The Kingdom, which is... where Ezekiel is and Shiva, and I really want to see the place, and we'll obviously see it the first half, so I'm really excited to see that. I think it's either going to be episode 2 or 3 of when we see an episode of The Kingdom, and I can't wait for that. And then I also think episode 3 or 4, we're going to have a full episode at the Sanctuary, which is where Negan and the Saviors live. And I think that would be awesome. Gets a little backstory on Dwight, which will be awesome. I really want to see that stuff. Around episode 4 or 5 time, or maybe 4, I kind of want to see Rick leave the hilltop and arrive at Alexandria. I think that'd be really cool. And then episode 5, I want to say probably the Tara and Heath. I think we'll probably have a full episode on that, the Tara and Heath run. Because you gotta remember everything from the trailer, because that's all the stuff from the first half. And as I said, Walking Dead usually spreads like one thing out over the whole episode. So the Tara and Heath run will probably be running over an episode. And last season, it was like episode 6 that Daryl had his little All About Him episode with Abraham and Sasha and Dwight. So that was a pretty good episode. So I think that kind of time, like 5 or 6, will be around where we get the Tara thing. Episode 6, 7, or 8, I think we'll get, since Rick will arrive back at Alexandria, I think Maggie will be fine. She'll be back at Alexandria. Or maybe... No. Yeah, they'll be back at Alexandria, and I believe Rick they'll end up writing whoever's got killed on the wall. So if Glenn died, I think Maggie will write on the wall. I think that would be really awesome. So I expect episode 6 maybe be a little slow, because episode 4, 5, 6, around that time is around, it gets a little slowed down, but it's Walking Dead, so who cares? So yeah, I think that would be pretty cool, and I also think maybe Morgan could arrive back. This could be second half, so I don't know. But Morgan comes back and tells Rick about the kingdom, because in the trailer you see Morgan riding off with some kingdom guys, so on horses. So I'm either thinking maybe that's when the kingdom guys got Morgan and took him, and they're taking him back to the kingdom right there, or Morgan's traveling to Alexandria right now on horses with some kingdom people, which would be awesome. And he would tell Rick about the kingdom, and obviously Rick would automatically trust him because Carol's there, and also, so that would be really cool to get some Carol action and some Morgan action in the first half. And then episodes 7 and 8, this is where some spoilers come in, so jump out if you don't want to hear some deaths or anything. I believe the big death from March to War will happen in this episode. I think it'll be a really cool mid-season finale teaser for the second half. So I think Negan will arrive at Alexandria for his first offering, and he will kill Spencer. Yes. In the comic, Spencer tries to betray Rick. Negan stabs Spencer in the chest, rips his guts open, and Spencer's guts fall on the floor. And he's just kind of like, just guts all over the floor. He's dying, So, that's an awesome scene, and I really hope it happens in episode 8, maybe mid-season finale. So, I think that would be really cool to get us hyped up for the second half. And, maybe the hilltop thing, where it gets attacked, because in the trailer, there's a little part where the hilltop gets attacked. I honestly don't know where to fit this into the first half, so I'm either thinking episode 8 or episode 7, or maybe episode 2. It could happen in episode 2, because they usually like to start off powerful, so they'll have the Negan kill in episode 1, maybe the hilltop attack in episode 2, so that'd be kind of cool if we could get that. And maybe, possibly, this is just a dream for this to happen, but I believe this might happen in the mid-season premiere, which is episode 9, but if it did happen, I think this is going way too fast if it would happen. Rick meets Ezekiel. So I think Rick will meet Ezekiel in probably the second half, because that's more March to War stuff, and he'll make allegiance with Ezekiel, and they'll end up doing some stuff with Dwight, which I'll talk about later, and in another video when I predict the second half, which will be after the first half, and I'll be around December time or something, I don't know. So, yeah, Walking Dead's coming back. The Walking Dead is coming. The Walking Dead. So, can't wait. October 23rd. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like down below. Hit your predictions down in the comments, because I want to know your predictions. Because I don't know if mine are that good. If you disagree, go ahead and tell me what you disagree with, or what you disagree about me. Because I honestly believe we won't see any all-out war, but possibly if we do, we'll just see it from the first part. Just maybe a little bit to tease for the 8th season, maybe the last, or the 16th episode. But mainly, I think we'll just be seeing the rest of Something to Fear, all of what's coming after, and the second half more March to War. So, And then 8th season will be hyped because it's going to be awesome. But anyway, The Walking Dead's coming back. And yeah, post your comments down in the comments. I want to know who you think's going to die by Negan. I know everybody's asked this question, but I want to know because everybody thinks it's going to be Abraham. Everybody thinks it's going to be Glenn. Some people think it's going to be Glenn and Abraham. I believe it could be, I really want it to be Glenn. And I think it's going to be Glenn. But they could kill Abraham and Glenn. So that would be kind of cool, the double death. I mean, I kind of think it ruins it a little bit. But at the same time, I think it would be really cool if they kill Glenn by the bat and maybe shoot Abraham or something. That would be kind of cool. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And here's to Negan. Give me all your credit. Season